Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com. Welcome to this banked review. Now I'm on the banked sales page right now and it says our 37 beta testers couldn't believe it. Breaking news system sends traffic to 60 plus ready-made ClickBank offers that pay us $87 every single day like clockwork. So today we're gonna dive into banked. We're gonna see if it can deliver on those promises. So before we dive into that, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, comment, subscribe and share, and also turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out all the time. Now, first off, I just want to let you know that Banked is a product being released on Warrior Plus, and Warrior Plus is fairly notorious for get-rich-quick schemes, scams, and things of that nature, so do be wary whenever you are buying products off that platform. Also, keep in mind that the target audience for this product is the make money online niche, and people in that niche, could be you, tend to have what is called shiny object syndrome, and this product has been created and is being marketed, as you'll see later, with that in mind.
They compulsively buy these products thinking that they are making progress in their business when obviously they're not. And unfortunately, there's not much that we can really do about this except to keep supplying these people with stuff that they want, which is new products, brand new methods, brand new products, brand new shiny objects.
That, of course, is another well-known product vendor on Warrior Plus. There in his flagship course, also advocating to his students that they do what he does and what a lot of people do, which is create this these shiny object, get-rich-quick kind of products to take advantage of people with shiny object syndrome, or people just getting into the space, people wanting to make money online and are not sure where to start. Also note that most of the reviews around this one, they are affiliates of Banked, so they are financially incentivized to say that this product is amazing, but I guarantee that these people are not using it, they're not planning to use it, they're just trying to piggyback the traffic during launch week so they can get paid affiliate commissions. So now you're in the right state of mind to view this product critically and with a clear mind. Let's dive into a demo and see what it's all about. So rather than me kind of fumble around in the platform that I've never used before and I don't really plan to use, I thought I would just look at the creators demo video since they've probably created this video to make it look good, and maybe we can go through, watch this together, and I'll break down my opinion on everything that's said in their very own demo video.
Now, what Banked does is it works in 3 steps. It's, first of all, you choose a niche from a ClickBank offers database that we have. So let's say you're into dogs. What you do is you click the dog niche button and a whole bunch of offers are going to come up to do with that.
So that's true. If you go to clickbank.com, if you don't know what ClickBank is, it's a marketplace for products that you can become an affiliate of. So there's tons of different categories, and you would just go to ClickBank, find an offer that is related to your niche, like dogs, like he said, and there'll be a bunch of products under there that you can get an affiliate link for, and then you could put that link, for example, in your content, or on the back of a bridge page, send ads to it. Really, there are a bunch of ways that you can make money through affiliate marketing. So the first step is choose a niche in this as well.
And you choose a breaking news source, and there's a whole bunch of sources you can choose from. So you go with, say, ABC News, breaking news to do with dogs, and then what the system does is it hijacks that news page and it adds a landing page in between that news story and the ClickBank offer.
So it's what I said, you hijack that story, it creates sort of a clone of that news article that will be on CNN or BBC. You then have a link, and when you put that link on social media, for example, someone clicks it, before it goes to the article about this amazing dog or whatnot, it will have a lead, it will have an email capture bridge page is what you call it. And it will say, so if you're marketing a product from ClickBank about dog training, it'll be like, if you want to train your dog, enter your email here. What I assume then happens is you capture their email, and then after they capture the email, you'd go through to the ClickBank affiliate, that product sales page where they then might buy. Okay, so pretty normal kind of funnel that people set up that can work theoretically, but I want to know where the traffic is coming from. If you ran ads to that, I could see, I've never done it before, but I could see maybe how it could work. It makes sense in my head, especially if once you capture that email, you put them through an email funnel and get response or something like that, and reminded them that they did click on it. You could get sales, but what I want to know is where the traffic is coming from, because your article is not going to rank. Okay, so let's see.
People want to continue watching the news story, they have to put in their email to continue. Let me just show you quickly.
So yeah, when they click on that link you've posted to somebody, if they want to see the news story, that thing's going to pop up, and they won't be able to read the news story until they enter their email. Okay. All right.
How that works, and I'm going to go to the campaigns here, done for you, and let's say we go with this page here, for example, so you can see there is a landing page that shows up. That's what I was talking about there.
So this would pop up when someone clicks the link. So they'd click the link to the dog training. This would pop up first. They'd have to put in their email if they wanted to read the article.
And if I don't want to put in, I can either put in my email address and continue to the actual news story, but it's going to take me to, first of all, the ClickBank offer, and then it's going to take me to the news story. Or if I want to navigate away, I just click on skip this offer, and then that's going to take me straight to the news story itself. So you can see how that works. Very simple. Clever little software at the beginning, training as well. So it's all gravy, guys. This is going to convert like crazy. It's a nice little system. It's literally a lead magnet machine is. So with that said, we're going to have good prize money. We're going to have an amazing funnel. You're going to be getting some reciprocation. This stuff is going to rock, guys.
Okay, so that's really it. That's really the product in a nutshell. Sorry, so what I said before is it clones the site. It doesn't clone the site. You just create a link to your bridge page, and that bridge page is coded to then go to the real site, ABC News or whatnot, after they enter their email address in. Now, he didn't mention the traffic, which is always the golden question for me, is where the traffic is coming from. It won't be organic. I expected him to at least do the classic thing that most products like this do, which is they have a traffic section in there, and the traffic section is just sharing on social media. So what you're doing is you're kind of hoping that you're going to make money off your family and friends. That's if you don't have a huge following on social media. You could run paid ads to that. Could work. Could work. Another way is sharing it on social media, but that's not really getting you traffic. So for me, that's the missing piece there. You could do this whole method for free, essentially. You could go to MailChimp, get response, create a landing page on there. Then when someone enters their email, you can make the thank you page the article. Okay. If you wanted a decent autoresponder, you could do it in GetResponse. If you wanted to do it for free, you could do it in MailChimp.com. And you can capture emails and create an email list in MailChimp. So really don't need this software. It's not doing anything new. All you need is a piece of software. You could do it on a WordPress site if you had Elementor, or I'm sure there's some free plugins you can create. All you need is to create a page that has email capture, and then in the settings, make the thank you page the news article. And then you just share that link to your email capture page on social media, which is all you're gonna do with this. So this is not doing anything new that you can't currently do for free. So let's take a look at the landing page. It's not gonna pay you $87 a day unless you probably run ads to it, or you have a big following on social media already. Because it is really a numbers game, you know, like if you can get 1,000 people to go to click on your link, you're still only probably gonna get, you know, 70 people that click, that wanna put in their email. And then of that 70 people, you might get like 10 conversions, but you still need 1,000 people And that's the kicker. That's something they often don't mention with these kinds of products. They tell you the theoretics behind how it can work, which to me wasn't that bad. But then if you're trying to make money online, you're worried about that number one, that golden question, which is traffic, and they didn't have an answer for the traffic. And I don't think they do have an answer for the traffic, because I've seen hundreds of products like this and they never have an answer for the traffic. Autopilot, definitely not autopilot, because you're not ranking organically. It's not a brand new method. This method has been around for a while. You know, most people who probably do ClickBank offers do it in this way. You probably have better luck just looking for people who want dog training and sending them to your bridge page and then sending them directly to the affiliate offer rather than the news article. You'd probably convert better, actually, if you, now that I'm thinking about it, if you cut the whole news article aspect out completely. That's just the clickbait. But people going after clickbait don't necessarily buy. It's not really buyer traffic. People who click on, do you want this? They're like, okay, that is buyer traffic. And you can target them with ads. So this is a new method, but it doesn't mean it's a good method. 3 simple steps, the classic. Choose a keyword. The software finds viral news. Spikes of traffic. Well, he didn't say how this happens. How do you generate spikes of traffic? You'd have to manually go out and start sharing that or run ads, because the traffic is not just coming from thin air. Some great testimonials here, all from the same person, which, I mean, they're speaking Latin and they have a weird name, Demo Image. Maybe that's also a Latin name. So they haven't found their testimonials yet, which is weird because they did have 37 beta testers, which they talked about here. So you'd think they'd have their testimonials done already, unless those beta testers are not actually real. They're just made up, which they could be. So yeah, these are the pages, the bridge pages that you set up, and you could do that in GetResponse or MailChimp or on a WordPress plugin if you already have a WordPress site. Here are some earnings here, which you've got to realize could be taken from literally anywhere. If you look on your screen right now, for example, a common one is to take Warrior Plus earnings, and on any real page you can just right click, go to view source, and you can actually change that number. You can change it anywhere. You can change it on Warrior Plus, you can change your subscribers on YouTube, you can change your number. It won't change really, but it'll change locally. Then you can take a screenshot of it, but when you refresh your screen it will go back to what it actually is. So take those with a pinch of salt. So here is how much it is. So grab bank today and save $80. Today you can get it for a low one-time fee. I think it's like $19, might be $17, but it's not that. I've got a bit of a surprise for you. Here there's a funnel, and this funnel is 6 upgrades deep. And so let's see what the funnel is. So you've got the front end, $17, sorry. Then you're gonna get hit with banked traffic booster. This is probably just going to be 66 websites that you can share to. I'd bet money on it. Ultimate. So you haven't even unlocked the entire product until the 3rd upsell. The missing piece. So you've got all these extras here. Automation. Yeah, not really. You've got all these upsells here. The reseller license. And this is playing on a cognitive bias called the commitment consistency bias, and you see it at McDonald's when you go through the drive-through and they say, do you want to upsize, do you want dessert, and it's used all over the place. And the reason is because they know that once you commit, your brain, once it says yes, once it has the idea in its head that it wants it, it's more likely to continue to say yes, and it's more likely to say yes to all of the upsells through this buying process that you're going to go through. Also, there are so many, because if you get the front end, after all that marketing hype on the sales page, you get the front end, you think you've gotten the product, then you hit with 1 upsell, 2 upsell, 3 upsell, you get to the 4th upsell, you kind of feel like you should get it because you've just skipped 3 and you really want it to work. And that's created very deliberately because they know you're going to feel that way. and it's really just a method used to extract as much money from you as possible. You don't get it on legit platforms like GetResponse, Wealthy Affiliate, you know, Gmail, you know, your basic tools. They don't hit you with 6 upsells to ensure that, you know, it works for you. But for some reason in the internet marketing niche, it's perfectly normal to do that. If you do want to try out the theoretical method that this is using, as I said, yeah, GetResponse, I'll put a link in the description, or MailChimp, create a landing page, you know, set it up, go through to their sales page and see how they set it up. You could literally copy what it looks like. Capture the emails to a list. That should give you a link. Make the thank you page a news article that you'd have to go and find. Or have a button on there linking to the ClickBank offer, you know, whatever you want to do. You could do it 2 ways. You could clickbait with the news article, send people to the bridge page, then when they enter their email, they go to the news, and then you have an email funnel that tries to sell the product to the ClickBank offer. Or you just trick them and don't even send them to the news article, and if they put their email in, you just send them to the offer. And then if they click skip, then maybe they go to the news article. You could do that for free in MailChimp. So that's what I would recommend. So there's a couple of links under alternatives methods. You can click those, do that for free. But at the end of the day, I think this product is fairly useless. I think it's marketed to people with shiny object syndrome. Now, I don't think you have shiny object syndrome. I think you probably just want to succeed. You want to create a successful side hustle, business online, travel and work, all that kind of stuff. And you're probably just new to the space, so you're more susceptible to this style of marketing. It does play on your biases. It is very deliberate, and you know, I'll give them their due. They are good at what they do, very experienced at what they do. So it's easy to get pulled in. I've done it myself. But if you do want to start a strong business online, fundamentally strong business that is going to make you money, click that link in the description that says selfmadenewbie.com, get results, and I'll take you through everything. I'll take you through a platform that I use, that I continue to use, I've used for the last 5 years probably, and it's really been the only thing that worked for me after I broke through this shiny object syndrome kind of phase that I think a lot of us go through or have been through. Okay, so I'd recommend skipping this, clicking that link, going through the next page, watching the video on there, and yeah, until next time, I hope you got value from that, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.